Hello everybody, my name is Ehud, and today we're going to be talking about, surprisingly, not just Fallout. So, let's get started. First thing in gaming news today, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has been released this week. It kind of came as everybody's surprise. It was actually scheduled to come out on the 8th of August, but it actually came out recently this week, I believe, if I have my dates right. Wednesday oh my gosh, let me look at my calendar real quick. Wednesday the 22nd to the 23rd. It was one of those things that he said, hey guys, surprise, another jump scare. I do have the game, it's out, he released it, and all in all, people are saying, yeah, it's a really good game. I personally was editing a lot of this stuff for Ash's Falls channel, and it looked like it was a fun game. It would seem like something I would play, you know, just for fun, but it's not, again, Five Nights at Freddy's has never been my game. It's never been something I would play on my channel, and it's definitely not something it's something I can enjoy playing, but enjoy playing with other people, not by myself or even for my channel. But it looks good. It uses a lot more different, it's the same playstyle but with different mechanics, and those mechanics definitely edge on to how it looks. And I do have to say, oh my gosh, those robots are so scary. And of course it's going to build on the lore. I'm sorry guys, we're going to go crazy trying to figure out what Scott's vision of this is. Also released this week was the movie Pixels, starring Adam Sandler. If you guys really are interested into why I put this on here, it's because it was based on video games, classic video games like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and Galaga and the like. And it did show a certain amount of appreciation for the source material, but if you guys really want to know what this movie was about, go watch the episode of Futurama that had the Nintendoites or whatever, about 6 times. I don't know what you're going to say. Well, if I watched that 6 times, won't all the jokes and humor become really stale and not interesting at all? Exactly. And the final piece of news for the day, that doesn't involve Fallout, Knights of the Fallen Empire. Now, this was released at E3. I was something I looked at and I instantly thought to myself, oh my gosh, they're actually making like a spiritual successor to the Force Unleashed 1, and nope, it's going to be an add-on to the Old Republic, the MMORPG. I might actually look at the MMORPG. I might look at Old Republic when this comes out, because it does look cool. It did kind of inspire me. It's a fun game, and I like the Star Wars pre-Republic era lore. It just looks really nice. It's really interesting. I will put this out there, though. As much as this game looks awesome, I know the end product will never actually hold up to it. The feeling I want from it, though, definitely allies to... It looks like it should have been part of the Force Unleashed. I'm just saying, it should have been the spiritual successor. I would play it. I would play an original Star Wars IP that was completely based off recreating that feeling of the Force Unleashed, the original one. Alright guys, so now we're going to talk about Fallout news. Fallout 4 will be coming out in November. Of course, there's a few questions people have been asking, such as what this game's going to look like, what's it going to feel, what's it going to fit in the timeline, lore-wise. But the biggest question that a lot of us have been asking is modifications. Of course, modding the games in both Fallout and Fallout New Vegas was a big deal. And the difference in this one is it's going to be Steam Workshop supported. That's right. Todd Howard released saying, yes, you will be able to mod it, where it's much like Skyrim. So it's going to be Steam Workshop supported. Not only is it going to be Steam Workshop supported, it's going to be more added towards the consoles to allow it so you can't break the game, quote unquote. He will let you, but they're going to lean heavily towards making sure that it's not 100% possible. And the big thing about this, I want to see mods that I definitely want to see. Batman armor. I know I put that up there, but it's definitely something I would like to see. I would also like to see Digimon companions that actually digivolve. I would also like to see something similar to probably something really interesting I would like to see is Gundam style battle bots, I guess. With the armor, with the power armor set up, I would like to see someone mod the power armor to look like all the different Gundams, or even to make them look like just different things, Titans. Those are just some of the things I would definitely like to see with modifications, but that'll come at a later date on whether or not we actually see it or not, even later than the game themselves. And I more than likely won't even get into that level of modification until after I do my vanilla Let's Play. So, the last part of Fallout 4 news is going to be the companions. It is official, there will be a total of 12 companions, and they will all be romanceable. I can go on a lot of rants about the romance option, about how there's a lot of deep and interesting things they can go with on how you go about romancing different things, but the biggest question that when I read the sentence came into my head is, can I romance my dog? Because when I read that, it's like 12 companions, okay, then you can romance all of them. What? Does that mean I can romance my dog? Because I count my dog as one of my companions. And that was an interesting question that just popped in my head, and I know it's more likely Bethesda, misworded the sentence, but it does sound like something interesting. But other than that, that's pretty much all the questions I had for the day. If you guys like this, go ahead and give it a like. If you guys want to see more of this, just give me a subscribe. If you guys want to talk about certain things, not just Fallout news, but anything that involves gaming in general, hit me up in the comments. I will get back to you on it. Other than that, you know what? You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya!
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. Suicidal to a dime till hump day, then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats.
Motherfucker, what the hell?
More time keeps passing, no watch, no thoughts at all, just to have.
God damn it! I know this game and I still got scared.